day 9 of the carnivore diet, and today's been good. I mean, this morning I woke up at 3 a.m. with a stomach ache and had to use the bathroom, which is like the first time that's happened in years. Normally, never have to use the bathroom during the night, and I think it's all due to the fact that with the sausage and eggs last night, I had a little bit of hot sauce, so I am not touching that stuff again for as long as I'm doing carnivore, because gave me diarrhea. I had to use the bathroom like 3 or 4 times today, and yeah, just messed with my stomach in a way that it doesn't normally. It's not even like hot sauce. It is 0-calorie hot sauce, which means it's just like pepper, mash, and vinegar. But yeah, I'm just cutting it out and cutting out all the spices, sticking solely to just salt, as I know that does not negatively affect my stomach. And let's see, besides that, things have been going good. I mean, energy levels definitely tired today because I think I only got like 5.5 hours of sleep. But besides that, I feel good. I took a nap, got some work done, feel recovered. My abs are no longer sore from hitting them with the ab wheel on Tuesday. And I'll probably go to bed early tonight. I think I'm going to wind down around 7 p.m. and read a book. And one thing I do like is I got a pair of blue blocker like glasses, and I set my iPad to night mode and I read on that. So it just allows me to have PDFs of all my books, because I like annotating them and writing in the margins. So I import everything on GoodNotes as PDFs. But besides that, I made a video maybe 2 weeks ago talking about how I switched over to a boar bristle brush for my hair, because my scalp is like, I grew up washing my hair like every single time I showered, which just stripped all the oils from it. And in order to try to compensate for that, my scalp kind of just ramped up its oil production, which then led to me having, like, if I didn't shower, my scalp would be kind of greasy. But if I did shower, then my scalp was really dry and flaky. So it just wasn't the best mix of the two. And I think a year or two ago, I started using like a lace comb or a flea and tick comb, because I found that could get through, because I have pretty thick hair, could get through to the scalp and kind of help exfoliate it and move the oils up. So I used that for a while, but recently made the switch to a boar bristle brush for it's like $8 on Amazon. And I just use it 2 minutes each morning. Part of my personal care routine, I'll wash my face with the cleanser that I bought and also put some lotion on it. Then I'll just use the boar bristle brush. And my scalp has been really good. Like really, really good. And I did some more research into it, and the natural fibers, the natural hairs in the boar bristle brush are able to kind of grab onto the oils in your hair and then help evenly distribute them, and excess oils get like absorbed into the hairs on the brush. So then every week you can just use shampoo on the brush and strip all the oils off of that, versus stripping all the oils off of your scalp. And with that being said, I just use like warm water when I shower, and then I'll scrub it down. I only am currently shampooing like once every 2 weeks. So for the most part, what that looks like is once a month I get my hair cut. So I make sure I shampoo right after that, because I absolutely hate the little flecks of hair that will like fall down the back of my neck into my shirt. So I always make sure to wash my hair right afterwards. And then I'll typically do it like 2 weeks after that. But that's been going really well. Hair is good, scalp health is good. I even checked it with the lice comb, and ran through. And normally when I do that, towards the end of it, it'll kind of collect a little bump of just like exfoliated dead skin. And I do that nothing there. So I know that it's working, and I also looked at the history of it, and apparently there's a long history of people using boar bristle brushes as back in the olden times. I think it was like the 16 to 1800s as a way of like proper hair maintenance. So I don't know why more people don't use it nowadays. It might be due to the high prevalence of chemical shampoos that just are supposed to be more gentle, but I'm not really a fan of this whole idea of, well, let's strip all the oils out of your scalp and then we'll sell you a conditioner which adds back healthy oils to your scalp. It's like, why can't we just like get the balance right? So I feel like it's been working well, and to be honest, it's 2 minutes. It's so easy. Plus it just feels good. It feels nice to just do it, and I think it's also supposed to have the benefit of helping stimulate blood flow, which might help for like hair loss or something like that. But I have no idea about the hair loss. I also make sure to use it on my beard as a way of like getting rid of dead skin and exfoliating under it, because if you ever shaved your beard off, like I did it last year, and there was like white dead skin under it. It looked horrible. I ran to the shower and borrowed my sister's exfoliant for her skin, and I just like used that on it because it looked bad. So I'm just making sure to treat it now using the boar bristle brush. And yeah, besides that, the neck stiffness I talked about is, it hasn't been bothering me lately. I mean, I can still crack it, but it's not really like the tension that's normally there just isn't. And not sure if that's due to the lack of inflammation from Carnivore, or if it's more the fact that I increased my B complex and also my zinc supplements. But yeah, things are going well. My tonsils, not sure if I'm getting sick or like what. Let's see if I can block out the sun. Nope. Okay, I'm not sure what exactly it is, but I think I burnt my tonsils drinking bone broth yesterday. But they feel off, and I looked at them in the mirror. They're like, I don't know, it looks like there's like bumps on them, but it's not like strep bumps. But hopefully that goes away. If not, tomorrow you'll see me making a video talking about being sick. So day 9, peace out.